I really don't want to talk right now.
I know. Just, you know what? Never mind.
No, I'm sorry. Why'd you call? No,
I'm kind of stranded on the highway.
Are you hurt?
No, just my bike ran out of gas. I can find someone else. I'm
No,
sorry.
I can come.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're not lying, right?
No, I'm not. I'm literally stranded on the highway.
Okay, but you're not hurt at all? Where's your bike?
No. Uh, my bike is like a, I guess, normal RV. I'm not quite sure, honestly.
Okay, what, postal are you
Um,
at? Oops. I did not mean to hang up. GTA glitches. It's because I went to the lobby. Sorry. Hey, can you hear me now?
yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was a really weird connection when I got in the elevator. What was the postal?
Closest one is about 7271.
And you said you're on the highway?
Yeah, I'm on the highway. I know you didn't want to talk to me.
It's okay. You said you weren't hurt. Are you sure?
Yeah, it just slowed down and then I looked at the gas and yeah, I was already at 2 and I just...
Oh, so you just ran out of gas.
Yeah, just ran out of gas.
Okay, do you want to take you to the gas station and just get you a tank and then you can fill up? Or you want to call a tow for your bike? Or what do you want to do?
I think getting a tank will be
Okay, hop in.
better. Thanks for this, Bailey.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Oh, that scared me.
Me too.
I don't know why I hear sirens all the time, but like, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, you could have called a tow truck.
I know, but I don't really have that much money right now.
I gotcha.
I may be an accountant, but it's not really fair in my job.
That was rude, sorry. You can always call me, I'll come help. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I'm the one who should apologize. I've been a horrible friend.
Are you hearing sirens?
Yeah.
Do they sound like they're coming from my car, though?
No, not really.
Sorry, that was completely off topic.
It's fine.
I mean... I think it really depends on if you've been a bad friend, if you've been... Okay. I didn't want to have this conversation right now, but I guess we're here. Oh, that's what the sirens are for.
Yep. I definitely understand, though.
I think it all comes down to, and I just don't know what the truth is right now, if you were actually my friend and just happened to have this past with them, or if you've just been lying and been using me. I'm in the wrong freaking lane because I'm panicking. All the cops chased after them. No one's gonna see me do this, okay? Don't tell anybody. Or if, that... if I've just been part of your plan, I don't know. Like, if you're just trying to still get back at Glenn for killing whoever, if he even did kill someone. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, and I just don't know anything right now, honestly.
I can understand. But I will honestly say he did. He did kill someone.
But, like, how? That's so... I don't...
He didn't exactly, like, use a knife or, like, gun or something, but... He used an explosive.
Used a what?
He used an explosive.
He blew somebody up? It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like him at all. They sell gas tanks inside.
I know. It doesn't... It doesn't sound like... It doesn't sound like him, and I know that, which is why I wanted to see, like, if he was the same.
Did that come full, or did you need to fill it up? I'm not sure how it works.
If we can just go back to where my bike is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you here at the gas station.
If it's okay that I put it in a backseat.
Yeah, I mean, that backseat's kind of useless too, so it's okay if it spills back there.
Okay.
I've been meaning to get a new car, I just haven't with everything that's been going on.
Yeah, I can understand. But basically, he had a job and he had to blow someone up. The one he had to blow up was, well, one of the leaders, very important people, I guess. And, well, it didn't, of course, sit right with him getting away with it. So, she wanted revenge. And I became a part of that job because I needed money. And because my dad pretty much just threw me into it. But I going and actually did the job because, well, as I said, when you need the money, you do anything.
I understand needing money and being in that position where there's nothing else to go. I can't comprehend hurting somebody. I spend my
Here,
entire
no.
life making sure people aren't hurt.
I hate myself for what I did.
Was it right there? Was it the next one?
Yeah.
Was it that one?
Yeah. Should be.
Was it right here?
Yep.
Okay, I'm sure it's still there.
It's just a little
Yeah.
difficult to see right now.
Maybe I'm naive, or maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. I will figure this out, but
You're not
I,
stupid.
against all better judgment, I still like you. And I still don't want to think that the past months were a lie. So,
And they're not a lie.
unless you're hurt, if you're hurt, call me. I will come get you, but please don't call me for just a few days, okay? Just let me work things out.
Of course, baby.
I'll wait here until you
respect.
drive off to make sure you're good.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Okay.
This car.
Move back at the rescue to get out.
Is this what he means? Okay.
Hey, everything okay?
Is this what you meant? By the
Oh,
corner
yes, it is.
Okay, sorry, I was very confused. I was like, where's 8212?
Hey, you're good.
Yes and no. Do you want to talk out in the open? I mean, I don't think the ice cream people are gonna overhear, but...
That's fine. Or we can walk over to, wanna go sit on that bench over there?
Yeah, let's just go down by the beach. We're not just... It's a lot of people. Although ice cream does sound good right now.
It does.
I mean, you can do here and keep going. Does not matter.
Yeah, here's fine.
See you at the club, right? I'll set you up.
you in cowboy boots?
Yes, I am.
Okay, sorry. You're also wearing blue. That's my color, but it's not exclusive, so I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the color blue. It's a good color. It looks good on you too.
No, it looks good on you, but I've been really confused lately,
Okay.
and I just need to ask you something.
Okay.
Why were you and Campbell kidnapped?
Um. Why do you ask? Like specifically that point of everything.
I mean, I'll tell you the truth because I really hate lying to people. I talked to Maria. I know both of you said not to, but she asked to hang out, and I can't just ignore her. That's not who I am. I can't just make up lies to people's face, so. And she said some stuff, and I really hope it's not true, and I don't want to believe it, but I also didn't want to believe what you guys were saying was true, and that turned out to be true, and so now I just.
What did she say?
Some stuff about you.
I mean, like what specifically? Because there's a lot of shit that's been said about me, and I'm just I want to make sure you're not being lied to.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I feel like all I've been doing is telling people stuff and then they just respond to it versus actually just hearing it from people. And I just. She basically said that that whole pocket paramedic thing you and Campbell telling me about wasn't true at all. And honestly, I believe that because it didn't make much sense when you were telling it to me. But I'm really hoping there's another reason you were kidnapped that isn't the reason she said.
And what did she say?
About something in your past.
Anything specific that she said, or?
Yes, lots of specifics.
Okay.
She also said she was there when y'all were tortured.
Well, she was one of the people there when we were tortured. She was obviously part of that group, and you know what? I'll say it like this. I'm sorry because I did lie to you. And I hope you won't blame Campbell either because I asked her to, and it wasn't just specifically asking. I didn't specifically ask her to lie to you. I asked her to cover up some truths about me that I didn't want others to know, obviously. And it's not that they could get me in trouble because it's it's a long time in the past now, and pretty sure I'm past any kind of well, I'll tell you the truth because being honest with you, Bailey, I trust you, and I say that because you're
Wait. So it is true?
let me get there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted you to sit here and tell me she was lying and it was all wrong and she was just trying to cover up for what she did. And
You're gonna be one of the only two people that know this about me. besides Maria, but I don't. What I mean is, you're one of the only two people that I'm telling this. Me telling this the truth, and I'm doing it because I trust you, and you're kind of like kind of like the daughter I never had. That's how I've just I don't know. I don't know why I've always had that in my head for a little while now. I just I never got to have kids. I let things get in the way, and I'm sorry. That's a lot
No.
to dump on you.
You're fine. I just wish now wasn't the moment you were
I know.
saying that, but okay.
I know. I'm sorry. The truth is, yeah, I did some things in the past, but I will say it like this to you. I was younger than you were, and I was fighting for a cause in my country that I believed was the right cause to fight for, and that's all I've ever done my whole life. Is I always fight for the beliefs that I have and the causes that I have and that I believe in, I should say. And when I was younger, my country was very badly suppressed. Some would say occupied by a foreign government. And the only way we could make ourselves heard was to retaliate. And I got very good at retaliating. But let me just say this. The information that Maria and her group had was wrong. It was misinformation. I don't know who harmed the family that they thought I harmed, but I didn't do that. I had specific. God, I don't want
Wait,
to say
hang
this
on.
word.
No, you were working like in the military, right? That the kind of you go occupied. It doesn't have to be an official, but
Are you familiar with the IRA?
yeah.
We called ourselves the military for Ireland, but most of the world sees us now as just we were rebels, separatists, whatever you want to call us. We just didn't accept that the British government ruled Northern Ireland. We wanted a unified Ireland, and we wanted our country back and them out, and we tried to drive them out. I guess I'm going to tell you everything at this point. I don't want you to judge me, and that's why I brought up the whole daughter thing.
Going to the gym later?
I will say before you continue, I'm already judging you less than when I walked over here. Because from my perspective, from what I heard from Maria, is that you just like used an explosion just to blow somebody up that you didn't like, which was a member of her family, which was of the psychos. Like, I didn't hear any of this island, it sounds like you were serving in the military, and I don't know, but I'll let you continue.
Think of it like my country was essentially invaded, is the way that we saw it back then.
No, it makes sense, yeah.
We were fighting back. We weren't really a true military. We were freedom fighters, and we did it in our own Irish way. And there were people that I targeted, but I knew each of their names, and none of them were related to this family.
Can I
They
stop
have wrong
you?
information.
I don't want to make you go into specifics. I don't want to pry this information out of you. Like, if you want to continue, you can, but I also feel like it's very personal to you, and it's none of my business.
I don't want you to be misinformed by people who are already misinformed. I don't want that incorrect information to keep spreading, especially to my friends.
Okay.
And I want you to know the truth. And if you decide that um if you decide that I'm a monster like a lot of people think I am, um I will leave you alone, and you just tell me, and I won't make contact with you anymore. I at least want you to know the truth because I don't want you to think the wrong things about me for the rest of your life. I can't I can't deal with that.
Okay. If you want, then.
These tattoos represents one of the people I targeted. Um, and like I said, I knew their names ahead of time, and I made sure it was them, and I made sure that nobody else was involved or nearby when it happened. There was no chance of any kind of collateral. There was no chance of anyone getting hurt accidentally. I didn't want that. I wanted to make sure that the people that I went after, they that it was just them. And back then I believe they deserved it. Today I really don't know. All I know is these three people put my people through hell. And we, the organization I was with, believed they had to pay for it, and that's what we did. And like I said, this is going back to the 1980s. Like, I was a very young man and stupid and idealist. I wish
Why
I knew.
why did you have to kill those three guys specifically? And follow a question, did you kill them with an explosion?
Yes and yes.
How did that help your fight?
They were British officials, lawmakers, and policymakers, and they were tightening the grip on my country. And they were among many, many people that ended up getting targeted by the IRA back then. And they were just three of many, I guess. That doesn't make them any less significant. It just, they were just the three that I personally went to.
Got you. Was one of them related to these psychos, or what's the connection there?
No, Maria doesn't know this, but when the psychos were basically being torn down by the police and a lot of them were fleeing or being arrested or killed, I made it very clear to one of the psychos that information they had was wrong. Before they fled the state, I told them everything you said was wrong. Like, I knew it from the bat, right off the bat, when Campbell and I were kidnapped and we were tortured. They started saying things about a family and how I killed their whole family and everything. And the moment I heard that, I knew they had the wrong guy. I didn't. That never happened. At least not by my hands. I knew there were some IRA members who were very sloppy with their detonation devices or the way that they planted them and the targets. There was a lot of collateral back then and a lot of chaos in the streets. Car bombs going off in outside of restaurants. Families just trying to have breakfast and they get involved in an explosion. And I never worked like that. I surgically took care of the targets I was given, and there were no other fatalities because of me. I was very sure of that, and I explained that to the psychos. I told them I was not whoever did this, it wasn't me. I even offered to help find out who did it. I have old contacts in Ireland that I can reach out to and ask about certain operations. And I offered that, but they were just so blinded by this rage that was misdirected, and I couldn't get through to them. And by the time I maybe even got close to it, by then the law enforcement had already gotten so far involved that the whole gang fell apart, and I guess Maria made it out.
I don't think she's still involved.
Yeah, I don't think so. The gang is gone. It has to be, but I think she's just alone at this point.
I don't think she wants to hurt you guys.
Is there even if regardless of how tonight goes, if you decide that this is too much and you think I'm a monster, I'd like to talk to Maria if she's okay with it, and just clear the air. Just let her know that I didn't do this.
I don't think you're a monster. I don't know what I think right now, but I don't think you're a monster. I think that would be good for you guys to talk to each other.
Yeah,
I
like that.
I'm really confused because I've known you a while now, and I thought we were on the same page of where we couldn't see. I hate when people get hurt. I mean, we're firefighters, we're living here to feel people get better, so... I mean, I guess that was me being naive, because there's a gazillion firefighters we have who, were ex-military, ex-cops who killed a lot of people. But for whatever reason, I got the impression that you were the same as I was, and the fact that you didn't like to see people get hurt and would never harm anybody.
I moved to America and became a paramedic for that exact reason, because I am ashamed of myself, and I did it because I wanted to right the wrongs that I did, and I wanted to make it up to the people that I killed, even though at the time I thought I was doing the right thing, and that they were just targets. They were just part of a war that we were fighting. And now looking back, I wish I had never done it. And I became a paramedic to try and just, if I could just help people for the rest of my life, maybe I could redeem myself. And I don't get any closer, never get any closer to that. I always feel like I can never right those wrongs no matter what I do, and that's why I became a paramedic. I wanted to help people.
Gotcha. I don't think you need to redeem yourself, but if that's something you're trying to accomplish, you've definitely already accomplished that.
I wish I felt that way, but thank you.
I mean,
it's nice to hear.
Just look at this department that you've created and you've run, and how many people they help every day. But I also want to clarify, I don't think you've ever lied to me. You weren't saying stuff, but it wasn't my place to ask about that stuff, so I don't think you were hiding things back. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly.
No, I get it.
There's a lot of stuff happening in my mind right now.
I know. I did give you a lot of information. I did lie to you though. I did tell you that they wanted paramedics in their pocket, and that was the cover story because I couldn't let the investigation lead to law enforcement um, learning of my IRA pass because I didn't know at the time if I could be extradited for crimes that I committed in another country if it was discovered. I don't know if I'm I don't know what the statute of limitation is for car bombings. Um, and I
That's
didn't
okay.
want to get deported.
Well, I won't say anything. Um, can I say something frankly though?
Yes.
I'm very surprised. You said Campbell knows that she hasn't told this to law enforcement. Like, she seems, regardless of the fact that she's dating one, she seems very in touch with them.
Um, yeah, I have to admire her for her loyalty to me. Um, she
So was
came
she
to
involved in? She wasn't involved at all, right? She just got dragged in.
she she got she got dragged in when we got kidnapped and tortured, and then afterwards she came to me very much in the same way that you're coming to me now, and I believed at the time that I owed her an explanation. I mean, she got kneecapped for crying out loud for me. I owed it to her to know the truth, and at the time I trusted her fully, and I still do. Very much the way I trust you, and that's why I've told both of you at this point. You're the only two that know besides Maria. Unfortunately, her side is a little skewed.
Yeah, her side is. I mean, she didn't tell me everything. She just said that you killed the family of the psycho's leader in an explosion, is what I got.
Yeah.
She also said she regretted being there and that she was only there because she needed money, that it wasn't her family that was attacked.
Yeah. The boss of that gang was very manipulative. I know that. Um, I think she took in a lot of people who were wayward, uh, people in need of help, and yeah, I think that's what happened here too with Maria.
Do you think I'm being used?
I guess my follow-up question is, what do you think Maria's motives are?
I don't know anymore. For months, I thought she just wanted to be friends with me. I thought we were friends.
Like, it just it can't be a coincidence that she's gotten close to one of my firefighters, knowing who I am. I mean, I've been the chief or in a chief position since the psychos were around before, so she knows I'm still here. I mean, it's public record that I'm the chief, so if she knows you're a firefighter, which she does, of course, but when she met you, if that was, I don't know, it's too much of a coincidence in a state of millions of people. The fact that she would befriend a firefighter of the same department, it seems too coincidental.
But that can't be true, because if that's true, then that means I don't know anything anymore. And everybody's hiding stuff from me. And I don't.
Hey, ain't seen you down there.
What benefit does she get from that?
I don't know. I really don't, and I hope that she's not using or manipulating you, because I don't want you involved in something like that. I'd rather you. I don't know. I guess if I want to be an optimistic, I hope she just wants to be your friend, and this is all a big coincidence. But I I'm too jaded of a person to think that, and I'm sorry if that's the case. I'm sorry if my thing with her and those people got you involved and hurt in any way.
It's okay. Um, I'll set something up, I guess, where we can all talk. But I also just need some time to think and process everything you just told me. So,
A lot. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna go home for the night then.
Yeah, I'll walk you back to your car. Thank you for. Oh, I guess I shouldn't say it too soon. Never mind. I was gonna say thank you for not judging me, but you should probably process that information first.
Yeah, you're fine. I'll just, yeah, okay. Um,
Just
yeah,
yeah, just get home safe and just I don't know, call me if you need anything, I guess.
okay, yeah. I'll see you later.
All right. Thank you.